Welcome to the second video. Now, after I uploaded the first video, it got me thinking, what's just as important as drums, microphones, and recording equipment? Lighting. Lighting is one of the things that most people tend to overlook. I certainly did. Lighting is hugely important between an average video and a sick video. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. So, today we're going to look at the types of lighting I use in my studio and what works best. Cue the intro. So, currently I've been using these two softboxes and this LED panel to light up my drums and myself. However, each of these softboxes contain 5 halogen bulbs, which A, get really hot, and B, uses a hell of a lot of electricity. But the positives. They disperse and spread the light really well, and it does a great job at lighting everything up softly. But they are rather chunky, take up a lot of space, and tend to get in the way a lot. So, to find a comparison to these softboxes, I bought a few LED panels which have arrived today. So I'm going to open them up and see if they're better or not. Let's get cracking. One light. And another light. Originally in the studio, I had one of those fluorescent tube lights on the ceiling, but it was so bad in videos, I ripped it off the ceiling. My most recent preferred lighting setup has to be the softbox on its lowest setting, the LED panel at about 50%, and the camera way back there, zoomed in and focused. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like between the softboxes and the new LED panels to be on its lowest intensity, and then its medium intensity and the full intensity, and we'll see what the difference is between the softboxes and the LED panels. So that was the difference between the LED panels and the softboxes. One thing I like to point out is that the LED panels are considerably smaller than the softboxes. But it's really interesting to see how the characteristics of the shot change from low light to high light. And the little tip I learned from a famous YouTuber called Cobus is that if you shoot with your exposure and the light a lot lower, then that means there won't be as much reflection off the cymbals, which also means the shot isn't blown out. The last thing I forgot to mention is that behind the kit, right on the back wall, I have this LED light. This light projects up the wall and acts as a backlight. Now, the reason why I use a backlight is because it's good at separating me from the wall behind me. And also, with my black hat and if I'm wearing a darker t-shirt, sometimes I can tend to blend in with the wall behind me. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video on how I use lighting in my studio. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.